of Science Education. I'm your host, Simon Dasso.
And me, Alex Rojas, and welcome back to Science Extra.
Let's get right into the news. So Alex, what news do you have for us today?
Well, it's all about Isla Verde. More than 1,500 new species were found on the waters of Isla Verde. Some of these discovered species were sea urchins, sea slugs, reefs, and flatworms. This makes the Isla Verde Passage an area of high diversity.
The Isla Verde Island and Passage are located in the waters between Batangas and Mindanao. For more info, we have our resident expert, Dr. Reggie Magali.
Thanks, Simon. Thanks, Alex. As from what we have heard earlier, Isla Verde has high diversity, and it is considered as a center of marine biodiversity, only covering 2% of the world's oceans, but having 76% of the world's coral species. Makes it a big center and a big deal for coral species in the whole world. But what do you know about biodiversity and having high biodiversity? The answer would be like this. Imagine a kid who has colored assorted candies and a kid who has no colored candies at all. In terms of candies, the one who has assorted color and the one who has no color has been in comparison, they're compared. The kid who has a lot of colored candies will be considered highly diverse. While the other one, not even close to the kid who has a lot of colored candies. Now, applying the analogy to parts of the world, Isla Verde will be the kid who has a lot of colored candies, and the candies would be the species. This in turn will make other places in the world more or less less diverse than Isla Verde. Well, that's all about Isla Verde and its biodiversity and the meaning of having high biodiversity. Back to you, Simon and Alex.
Thanks for that explanation, Dr. Reggie. As much as I would like to talk about chemicals, our resident correspondent, Thompson Malete, has a report on Isla Verde. Reporting on the office of the LG. Come in, Thompson.
Thanks, sir. I'm here to head of LGU, Mr. Alvin Cosman. Sir, I've heard reports about pollution affecting the Isla Verde Passage. Would you like to share some information about this with us?
Yes, Mr. President. According to the residents' report, the pollution started when they started to build power plants and have large-scale mining activities within the area. This in turn will cause effects in the biodiversity of Batangas, moreover in Isla Verde. Also, resorts started to fish in this area. Although this activity we have already banned since this will start to decrease the biodiversity of the waters around Batangas. So, for those of you who want to, start business in this area, please ensure that you are not hurting the environment as you work. This is also for your safety.
Thank you for that wonderful warning. I believe you have gathered the information we need. Back to you, Simon.
Thanks, Thompson. That report was sad, don't you think?
I agree, Alex. So for that, we will have the ending messages for expert, Dr. Reggie.
Yes, for all we know, there are a lot of things to discover in this world of ours. Some harmful, some are not. But what really matters is that we should take care of them, no matter what they are. Back to the kids with candies. We should just not throw away the wrappers of the candies to anywhere we want, meaning it's trash. We should take care of the candles or candies that are given to us, not only because they are sweet, but in the eyes of the kid also, because they're considered as meaningful gifts.
And with that message, we would like to thank you for sticking with us.
Because here, we don't only eat candies.
We also know more about science.
Tune in again on
Science
News Extra.